It'll kill time while you sleep. Fast-following mods would accept one of us posting out this cute stickers we found on the internet. I bet you they would not. I 100% bet you they would not. They have huge sticks up their asses, and they would definitely not. Exclusive limited edition, you're basically like a woolly supreme. I don't know what that is, but yes, I am. How many fish have died in the making of this garment? Absolutely zero. Well, okay, actually now that I think about it, the tuna can weights. Possibly thousands, because I have tuna can weights. They're years old now, but you know, it's still legit. It's still a legit problem, okay? Still a legitimate problem, alright, okay. I've got all of this thread out. Now what I need to do is smooth it down. I need to write this down somewhere. Shit. Alright. Open this up like this. I need to smooth it down, and then I will figure out where the seam allowance is supposed to be. Okay? Where is the seam allowance going? So the seam allowance is... The death of tuna can weights are spread over several dresses. That's true. That is true. Each murder is one too many. I love the murder bot. All hail the murder bot. Such a good bot. Alright, there is my stitch line. Okay, which means I need to trim about, I don't know, 2 millimeters off by the looks of it. 2 millimeters. Let's see over here. It does, ooh. Yeah, it does look like I am about spot on there. It does look like I'm spot on. In some of these places, I'm off, but in some of these places I'm not, so gotta work this out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, back to scrunching. I hate scrunching this shit. I always try and do it as neatly as I can, but in the end it's all scrunching. It's all scrunching. Cheese and crackers. Demi cans of tuna aged like fine wine. I think they're alright for several more years though. Like I checked the expiry date, and even the tuna that I bought like 5 years ago, like seriously, it has an expiry date of like 2025. So I'm like, I'm good for at least like, you know, 3 more years. I'm good for 3 more years. But then I will have to buy the goddamn, yeah, I'll have to buy the what is this? Oh, this. And I'll have to buy new pattern weights of some description. But I'm good for a little while longer, you know? I'm fine. Alright. I'm gonna clip this, and this is the way I'm gonna do it, where the seam allowance is kind of a little bit offset. A little bit offset here. Like that. Supreme is how I order my tacos at Taco Bell. Supreme are a brand where people queue for 2 weeks to buy a brick with their label on it. A brick? A brick? Why a brick? What do you do with a brick? What do you do with a brick? I think I was head to sleep. Oh, no worries. You're working this weekend? Well, at least you get plenty of cookies, which you will not post on Discord, right? Right. So what you're saying is you're going to murder again? No, I'm not going to murder again. I'm going to make proper pattern weights. I will, I swear. No more murder for me. My murdering days are behind me. You have to worry about the pattern weights expiring if you don't open them. That's true, however, I feel like it would be, I don't know, like, it almost feels like sacrilegious for me to just have these tuna cans and never eat them, because, you know, like, several fish gave up their life for me to have a fucking can of tuna. So it feels like a giant waste of that if I don't eat them. So eventually I will go through all of the cans. So, I mean, like today even I may have another tuna sandwich when I slowly run out of tuna cans. I will buy pattern weights one day. I will, I swear. You're letting this fish have a new life as fabric weights. No! No! As I said, I don't know, it feels bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. I don't want to do that. I feel highly unethical. So, oh god, come on. Come on. Come on. I feel highly unethical. And I don't want to live like that, you know? I don't want to live this way. Alright. Yeah. Okay, now what I gotta do is follow along. Follow along, singing the song side by side. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Starting on the existing stitch line. On the existing stitch line. As best as I can. Let's have a moment of silence for the tuna in the can. Please don't mention the poor tuna in the can. No more cookies. The one I made today were just funny. Opening the oven to the smell of pumpkin, red velvet, toffee and Oreos. Oh my god.